Web Remote Tools allows you to control your Anritsu handheld instruments when you cannot be physically close to it. This works from any web browsing device, smartphones, tablets, laptops, or anything with a current browser. All the capabilities you have come to depend on when using a smartphone or tablet are there. Zoom and pan all work as you would expect. The control connection is through the instrument's Ethernet port. For short distance connections, the addition of an Ethernet pocket router provides a convenient Wi-Fi link that can be utilized by smartphones, tablets, and laptops. For long distance connections, a wired Ethernet connection can be set up to allow instrument control from anywhere in the world with web connectivity. Web Remote Tools allows full interactive remote instrument control. This includes instrument operation, running easy test scripts remotely, and downloading files and directions to the remote device. Really, it includes all instrument capabilities. Web Remote Tools allows multiple users to control the instrument, one at a time through a login screen. Spectrum Analyzer and Interference Analyzer modes benefit from fast mode. Take a look at the trace update rate in normal mode and in fast mode. Fast mode allows remote trace updates as fast as 5 traces per second if the Spectrum Analyzer settings and the link bandwidth allow. Connection is through the instrument's Ethernet port. The how-tos are covered in the Anritsu application note, Anritsu Spectrum Master with Web Remote Tools. Though the note is specifically about the Spectrum Master line of products, it applies to all of the Anritsu Handheld Master Series instruments. Once you log into the instrument, you will see the Home tab, which has information on the instrument and its options. The Remote Control tab is where you will be when viewing or operating the instrument. A network bandwidth of 1.5 megabits per second is needed for the fastest update rates using the normal update mode. Fast mode works for the Spectrum Analyzer and Interference Analyzer when a spectrum is displayed. This mode only needs a 200 kilobits per second data link. This allows a trace update rate as high as 5 traces per second, which is quite useful for interactive instrument control. The Capture Screen tab does just that. It places an image of the current screen on your browser. Once captured, the image can be repurposed as needed. The Capture Trace tab will save the current trace, the power and frequency pairs of the trace on the instrument, and at the same time, download the trace to your browser. This puts your results on your device where you can use them immediately. The File List tab allows you to select a set of files, directories, and subdirectories to download into your browser. The selected files are zipped into one file and sent to your browser. From there, the files can be saved locally. This is particularly useful when dealing with sets of traces produced by a time spectrogram recording or the traces from a save-on event. The Device Management tab allows you to set and clear passwords, as well as give the instrument a name. The name shows up in your title bar, allowing you to quickly identify the instrument by name or location, if that's how you use the name field. Logout does just that. It logs you out and allows someone else to use the instrument remotely, as long as they have the password. For detailed instructions on making the connection, remote power control, limitations, and supported browsers, please refer to the Anritsu application note, Anritsu Spectrum Master with Web Remote Tools. Anritsu's Web Remote Tools brings flexibility and responsiveness to remote instrument control. Anritsu's Handheld Master Series instruments may be controlled from most web-enabled computing devices, including laptops, tablets, and smartphones. All instrument functionality is available remotely in all modes, as well as the file download to the remote device. Remote control of Anritsu's Handheld Master Series instruments is now a mobile activity. Web Remote Tools is the flexible remote control solution you've been waiting for.